turned it into $1 million.
What we're looking for is something that hits you in the head with like a 2x4. And I also want you to take your annual savings, maybe that's 5,000-10,000 a year or whatever it is. And normally I would say put it into an index, right? The index, like the S&P, is overheated. We can't go there right now. Circa 2025, we cannot go into the S&P. Okay, maybe 2035 we can, but not 2025. So what I would do is I would treat Berkshire Hathaway as the index.
Right.
Now, the other thing is that every once in a while, there'll be opportunities that show up. And what we're looking for is something that hits you in the head with like a 2x4. So the best investments are ones that make no sense. You cannot make sense of the numbers. It's too good to be true. It's just weird and all of those things. So when these kind of unusual things come together where things don't make sense,
right?
Usually the best ideas, when you finally figure them out, they're very simple. So in the year, I think this was like around 2001 or 2002, I had encountered this shipping company called Frontline. And Frontline was a company that owned a fleet of about 75 VLCCs, very large crude carriers. And at that time, we had like the Iraq War and different things going on. Okay. And here what we were seeing is consistency of losses. And there was really no way. So there was the arbitrage between the price of the stock and the net price of the assets in a distress scenario, right? And so I said, okay, we really can't lose money here. So I put 10% of my fund into Frontline, right? Because I just couldn't see a way that we could lose money. Yeah, here's stupid Monish, okay, patting himself on the back with the double. And I didn't even get a double. I got like 80% return on my money, and that was that. And so that was an example of where I did first order thinking